Yo, today we got an interesting drop of news. Nintendo announced a new Nintendo Switch that has an OLED screen. You know, the screen that's in our TVs, our phones, and even the PS Vita. Okay, I guess the technology isn't that new, but this is the first time Nintendo is using it. Now, what does this all mean, of course? Well, an LCD screen requires some sort of backlight to project the image. And this would mean in a scene where the screen is entirely black, it's still glowing because of course there's still the light in the background. While OLEDs create their own lights, and this leads to a more vibrant contrast of the colors. This also means it's more expensive.
Yeah.
Now, Nintendo knows this isn't enough to make you shell out enough money for a third Nintendo Switch, so they threw out a few bonus features like made the screen 0.8 inches bigger, as well as improving the stand, enhancing the audio, and adding the long-desired wired LAN cable port. Now, for the most part, all of these upgrades only affect the console and handheld mode, so for people who play on the TV most of the time, they may have a good reason to skip out on this. Now, what are docked players getting out of this? For the most part, it's really only the LAN adapter, and there's already a good one on the market for $10, so there's not a huge sale there, although the new dock does look nice. I really think this is mostly to people looking into getting a Switch who don't already own a Switch, or maybe people who have a Switch that is not working correctly, like for example my Switch's fan no longer works. But this is a pretty tough sale to people who already own a Switch. My final take is that if you've never owned a Nintendo Switch before, this is probably a great console to buy. If you already own one though, I think you should skip out unless you're a diehard handheld fan or are made of money. Now that's all for that note, but on one more little side thing, here's the Wikipedia man, already updated the OLED page for Nintendo. Dang, those dudes are fast. Thanks for coming, bro chachas, and I hope to see you guys again soon. HackedCrusade signing out.